Hey guys, so I just wanted to apologize because I realized that last episode we really didn't do anything command block related, and this is supposed to be command block survival, and I was feeling sort of bad for that. And even though we did make a command block, we really didn't build anything, so to make it up to you guys, I'm gonna jump off this cliff. It looks pretty far. I'll probably lose all these levels. I got no feather falling boots, so here goes. Haha! Bet you didn't see that one coming based on the episode title. Oh, I love it so much. So, as you can see, our very first project on here is a flying machine. We can run all around, and this glass block is being spawned beneath us, so it keeps us up. Safe from, whoa, safe from all these zombies. Oh my gosh. And I'm going to show you how this works. A couple of downsides to it. Namely, going down is a little difficult. You actually have to break the block, which is a little annoying. I'm planning to solve that a couple of ways. I might add a feature where, like, if I shift, it'll take me down slowly. But another solution would be just to have, I'm going to block this so nothing comes down here after us. Another solution would just be to have this be a slime block. Since they're so easy to break, it would probably make going down pretty easy. And that could definitely be a good solution as well. But right now I don't have slime blocks, so I can't do that. And that brings me to another topic, which is the cheatiness of this. It is a little cheap, but personally I don't mind it. I like the mobility that it allows. And obviously the glass block, I just threw away one glass block to allow us to do that, so it's not a big deal. And these command blocks I got, we have more diamonds, by the way. I'll show you that in a little bit. But let's look at how this works. So first of all, this is a clock right here, and that's just done with these two blocks here. One is filling redstone blocks, and the other is filling air. So if you want to make this for yourself, it's pretty easy. Oh, we need a redstone block. So let's make that. But making a clock like this is pretty easy. You actually have to find out which direction is dominant, so to speak. So if we place down two command blocks like this, and I'm just going to set these to, one of them to set this to a block of redstone, and the other to set it to air, and I'll be right back. Okay, so what I've done here just to demonstrate this is I've set this command block to set this block right here to redstone block, and this one to air. And that's how you make a super fast one-tick clock. But you'll see if I place a redstone block here, it's just going to disappear. And that's because Minecraft is directional, and we need the command block that sets it to a redstone block to execute second. And since that means that this one is actually executing first, we need to switch these around and set this one to be the one that sets it to a redstone block. So now, place that, and the clock is going to work just fine. So over here I have a similar thing with this block placing the redstone block and this setting it to air. And remember, this one's the redstone block because it's on this directional side, just like this one is. And that's important because the block that places the glass needs to be on the same side as the one that places the redstone block, and the one that places the air is the same as the one that places the air for the clock. So right here we have a /execute command, and if you know commands, this is pretty simple. It's just executing a command relative to the player, in this case Keth. And right here, all it's doing is filling the block beneath us. Well, it's replacing the air beneath us with glass. So if it's another block, like we're saying a command block right now, it's not going to replace it with glass. That would mess up everything. But it's checking to see if it's air, and then it's replacing air beneath us with glass. So then the second problem, of course, is that then if you're walking around, you're just going to leave a trail of glass. So this command block here is replacing the blocks within a radius of us. Oops, and if we scroll over, it's another /execute command. And you see all these tilde +1, -1, -2, and all that stuff is just setting a radius around us, basically. And it's replacing any glass with air. So that way, when we walk around, all of these blocks are getting removed. So we move from this block to this block, that glass block gets removed. Now this one is still here because this is the dominant side, so to speak, and it's actually executing second, so the glass block still appears to be here, even though this is removing it as soon as it's placed. So this is actually, every tick is getting replaced with a new glass block. And that is pretty much how it works. So it's pretty simple to make if you want to make it for yourself. Just 4 command blocks we can pick up Whoops. Break these. No, we can't. Do we have flint and steel on us? We do. Yes, we can. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I was confused that it got replaced with glass. I was like, what the heck happened? Okay. So that's good. And if we want to turn it off, just putting a button above this one right here, the /fill air for the clock. And that turns it off. And then turning it back on is as simple as breaking this redstone block and replacing it. Very cool. So, a few other things that I've done. That's going to be pretty much it for showing you the flying. I'm going to add a few more things to it, such as going down like I mentioned and stuff like that, but that'll be at another time because I need to do some research into how to do that. So, let's get down here. Getting down from high distances, by the way, is a little easier. If you have a water bucket, you can place it and just swim down because it's not air, so it's not going to replace the water with glass. And the only other thing I wanted to show you this episode was some enchants that I got. I did a whole bunch of level 30 enchants, and I went caving, got tons of diamonds, and I finally got Fortune 2. Efficiency 5, Fortune, awesome. Efficiency 4, Unbreaking 3. My shovel is kind of disappointing. Silk Touch. I saw the Silk Touch and I was like, oh yes, we can get a Silk Touch shovel, but no efficiency, so it's sort of useless. And then what else do we have? Unbreaking 3. Oh yeah, a looting sword. I saw the looting. Again, in 1.8 you can see the enchant that you're going to get, or one of them anyway. So I saw looting and I had to go for it. But of course, Bane of Arthropods. Oh, it's actually Bane of Arthropods 5. So they added in the fact that you can get level 5 enchant now. That's actually really cool. Huh. Okay. And fire protection, all this stuff. Actually, this is just from a drop. I don't know why I said that. Unbreaking, that was just I enchanted an iron pick because I didn't like the enchant I was going to get for the... Actually, that might have been last episode that we did that to get a new... to cycle through the enchants, basically, is why I did a level 1 iron pick. But I think that was last episode, so I think you were here for that. Not sure, though. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I don't think I did too much else, just a whole bunch of caving and farming and all that good stuff. And, yeah, I'm really excited. I love this flying. It's so amazing. And it was really simple. I expected it to take a lot more command blocks, which is why I didn't even attempt it last episode. But, yeah, it's pretty cool. So, thank you for watching. Whoa, a little bit of a lag spike. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you next time.